I got a couple of these potted succulents that I have been growing in my balcony, and they are grown in full sun and haven't been watered for a while, so I kept neglecting them. So I thought I might as well bring them down here and put them in the garden where they're supposed to grow anyway. That way they can get watered. Harvest for the day. Oh, strawberries. Yum yum. Yes. Sweet. More strawberries. The boss is supposed to be the one coming out here and harvesting this, but he's too busy watching cricket, so. But can you see this? This is a solar light, and because it's an overcast day, look at that. And keeps coming on and off, and hang on, I think we better turn it off. I don't know. Should I leave it on? There you go, that's off. And then, yes, okay. Oh, so that goes to show that there's not enough sun to charge this up, and that's why this solar light even thinks that it's nighttime. So one of these pots I'm putting in here next to my fire pit succulent planter. So the plants I have here is, the center is Gaia. This is white one. I think I got two of them. And that one's got a baby at the back. Oh, this got babies too. This one is King Arthur. And that one is Puebla Cross-Strictiflora. The label is coming off, so I have to relabel that. And this one, oh, a bird has dropped a nice little prolifica on this one, so I'm gonna take this off and put it in my fire pit planter over there. That one I think is Mabina. Put this one over here. Yeah, okay. Now let's check out what sort of plants I've got in that one. Similar looking plant but different. The center is Echeveria Lovely Q. That one is Sasa Queen. This one, the Resina. This one is, I know you but I forgot, also Sasa Queen. And look how different that looks. This is like a fat one, and that one is a sort of a skinny, thin leaf one. And these two, I got them from different succulent sellers. So that one is nice and fat, and that one is more like elegance. So anyway, this one is Cuspidata variety Zaragoza and Rognoni, with a couple of this one as well that got a little bit sunburned Mabina. So now they are bone dry. If you see that, like the soil is, this is my cat litter soil mix, it's really dry, so it's time to water them. And watering them in the garden is as easy as 1, 2, 3. So first I take my hose on pack soil wetter. I'm gonna take my hose, remove that, and wakaduda it on. Hang on, there you go. The tap is quite far from me, so I have to turn it on and remove it again, but now I'll put it back on again to this one. Hope it locks in, and we can, no, it's not locked in, so gonna try again. Excuse me, I'll be back. And now the camera's wet. So anyway, that's it. So see the stream of the soil water coming out, that brown stuff, okay? So it slowly releases the soil water, and even when the sun's out like this, it was supposed to be cancelled today, the sun, but since it's 22 degrees, maximum of 23, I can water the garden. So this actually is my way of watering my whole garden. So if sometimes, or actually fertilizing, first you gotta do soil weather if it's been kept dry for a long time. So this actually, how many square meters does it do? This is actually covers a whole lot. I will show you the coverage, 80 square meters that is. Since this garden has been kept dry for a long time, even though it rains, it's still not enough to get the soil wet. Underneath to about 3 inches, it's bone dry. especially on a clay soil or clay bed soil like I have here. So this is how I water my garden. So first soil wetter, and I normally let this dry up, so leave it for a couple of days, and I think I got some in my eye. My one eye gel, that stings. The things you're gonna do for love, but anyway. So my pepino, oh yeah, my pepino, look how big they have grown. Oh boy, look. Now this pepino, look how big this is. Oh my goodness, I am loving it. So I got, I think, 3 from this one pot here, and the other one still just all showing flowers. No fruit yet. So you got to really saturate everything. And the succulents love it. It coats them with the seaweed and making them hardier. And also that other pot. So this is how I water in the middle of the day when the temperature is low. So I don't do this when it's over 25 degrees because your plants or your succulent's gonna burn. This is also sort of a double purpose, fertilizing and also soil wetting. And look what happened to this, the Lospermas. They sort of got burned as well from the sun that we had recently. Because we had rain or drizzled one day, and then the next day temperature was high, and so they have bits of burning everywhere, but it doesn't matter. So now this will just harden them. So this is watering in the middle of the day. In the middle of the day, I'm watering my succulents, but not my swing, because this is gonna stink. When you're not sure whether your succulents is going to survive the sun or not, I find that the best way is to get some 50% UV shade cloth, or in this case, curtains, and some metal barbecue stick. Or this is basically for barbecuing. And I just thread it through. So this will be enough to provide shading for your succulents when the temperature does get really high. So say for example, it's forecast 23 degrees today, but all of a sudden the weather decided to increase the temperature and go up to say 26. Then after watering your succulents, then it will have a chance of getting sunburns. If I'm not sure climatization of my succulents, then this is what I would do, just to be on the safe side. Tomorrow is forecast 22, 21, and 23 degrees and cloudy for 4 days. So that would be the best time to remove this or take this off and let the plant acclimatize naturally to the sun. While my succulents has got its wedding veil on, this one I'm going to leave it, and that way we can compare it with the other one, which I am not going to put a wedding veil on. That way we can see who's got a better sun hardiness, whether the one with the wedding veils or the other one with no wedding veil. And we're going to check out the result in future videos. There you go, my bin is full, and now this area is nicely cleaned up, sort of. And now this is another part of my garden that I'm going to be showing you in the future what I'm going to be doing. And it's in the middle of the day, so it's getting really warm. So I think we've reached about 24 degrees today. So it's been an hour ago since I watered this area, and now they're all dried up and no burning still. It's hot. So now I'm gonna go inside and have a cold one. And my coffee is dead again. Pedro just loves his grass. Hey, look, grassy, Pedro. Grassy, look. Ooh, come on, grassy. Come on. He loves his grassy. Ice cream time. Oh my goodness, hot. Get mango and vanilla with blueberries. Oh, yum. Ah, got that. And blueberries, fresh from the garden. We just get a handful and sprinkle it up. And, oh, how about that? Happy 2023. Yum. Do you want some, baby P? He likes ice cream, but he doesn't know I'm having ice cream right now because normally... You sprung me, baby P. You want some ice cream? Yeah. Okay, ice cream. No, you only like ice cream at night. Well, more for me.